Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the weekly Mavie call. Welcome. Imraan is on, Christian is on. Hello to Bisa and Lize and Mel. Right, Lize, dazzle us. It's your call.
Thank you, Stefan. Thank you so much, Imran and Kirshni, that's here. Everybody of the community, thanks for attending. And I'm going to leave this call in the capable hands of Mr. Imran.
Okay, thank you, Liz. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you for having me on one of your calls. I know that you're always looking out for your members, and obviously we're looking for, one of the, those platforms that can actually take us forward. So, guys, recently I was invited. I was one of the fortunate members to be invited to, to Dubai by a company called Mavie, and it was a fantastic experience because, this was first-hand experience, and this doesn't normally happen in the industry where companies invite you over to, have a look at their setup and, where you know exactly what's happening and you have first-hand experience on everything. So quickly on the company that's Mavie, let me give you a little bit of a background on Mavie. Mavie is currently based in the UK and they have 32 offices worldwide. So their intention is to have 1,000 offices soon, and South Africa is earmarked because we have been producing the goods after we have come back from there. So we're definitely looking good to have our offices open very soon. Mavie can be compared to companies like Amazon, your Ubers, your Airbnbs, because this company Mavie, they do not own a specific product, but what they normally do is they do the marketing for all the major, for all the major companies. So in June 2022, Mavie created an association with the Altron Foundation. And I'm going to tell you more about Altron Foundation just now. So just to give you an idea as to what Mavie has done, in a matter of about 15 months, Mavie has grown the membership of the Altron Foundation to close to 300,000 members. And they have inside that within 6 to 9 months, they would have 1 million members on board. And the ultimate goal is to have 100 million members on board because their systems are geared up to manage those numbers. In the last 12, in the first 12 months, which is from June last year to June this year, they have brought in $100 million in revenue for the Altron Foundation. So that is huge. And Mavie is the first affiliate company in history, to partner with a layer one blockchain company. So I know that a lot of you are not too familiar as to what a layer one blockchain company is, but we will discuss that further. So coming back to the company that Mavie is linked to, which is the Altron Foundation. Altron Foundation is a Turkish-based company, and they have their own blockchain. So coming back to a blockchain, I'm sure most of us know what a blockchain is, but just a quick description on what a blockchain is. If I want to transact in crypto, if I need to send crypto to Stefan, for example, I'll process the application on my computer or my phone, and it goes through the blockchain and reaches Stefan's wallet on the other side. So it's similar to a banking setup where when you go to a bank and if I want to deposit money into Stefan's account, I put in a deposit slip, I send it to the teller. Teller processes and it gets through to Stefan's account, which is on the other side. So basically, it's an intermediary between two transacting members. So remember when Bitcoin first came, when Bitcoin was introduced in 2009. Bitcoin was in 2010. I can remember Bitcoin being 0.4 of a dollar, which is at that time the dollar was at 8 rand, and you're looking at about 3.20 for one Bitcoin. Now, a lot of us didn't take that opportunity. We didn't grasp it because we didn't know what we were getting into. And, there was a whole lot of issues as to why we didn't want to involve ourselves in the blockchain space. So coming back to Altron Foundation, Altron has a coin, just like the Bitcoin blockchain has Bitcoin attached to it. The Altron Foundation has the ULX coins attached to it. So in June last year, when the ULX coin was launched, it was launched at 0.01 of $1. And in a matter of 10 months, that coin reached 0.18 of $1. So that's a growth of about 1,700%, which is huge. And currently, the coin is between 0.11 to 0.12 of $1. It's the Altron Foundation it's the fastest growing blockchain on the planet. They have reached on the list of blockchain. They have reached number 3, meaning the third fastest growing blockchain. So that's huge, and they've been in the top 10 for many months. Currently around 6th or 7th on the list of blockchain. So that's also a huge achievement considering the time that they have been around. So remember with blockchains you have developers. So you have various blockchains like Solana, you got Polygon, you got the Binance Smart Chain, and these blockchains were developed by special technicians, stroke engineers, stroke developers. So what Altron has done, Altron has brought in 41 developers that have worked on various blockchains in the past to come in and build the Altron blockchain. So that's also another plus for us because we had a lot of experience behind the blockchain that was built. And this blockchain, remember, Altron launched last year in June, but the creation of the blockchain or the manufacturing of the blockchain took 2 years before last year, June. And so in other words, in 2020, they started manufacturing blockchain and it was completed in 2022. So remember, currently there's only 4% of the population that's involved in the blockchain space. And we still have the other 96% that has no connection with blockchain. And obviously that's for a few reasons. Number one, could possibly be affordability. It's also very confusing and complex to connect in the blockchain space. So what the Altron Foundation has done, they have come in and they have simplified the process for the 96% of the members that are not currently involved in the blockchain space to invest in this company and have a connection with blockchain. So remember earlier on I mentioned that I mentioned the layer 1 blockchain. So what is the layer 1 blockchain? A layer 1 blockchain is a blockchain where applications can be built on top of the blockchain, right? So currently we have, or Altron Foundation has 3 applications that are built on their blockchain, and they're looking at having more than 1,000 applications very soon. So it's already in progress. We're looking at a number of applications coming up soon again. So, but currently we have 3, and remember, in the near future, we're going to have the benefit of marketing many other products, and that's going to give us the edge in the market as well. So let's look at the 3 products that they have on the blockchain at the moment. The first product that they have, it's called the Staking Hub. So what happens with the Staking Hub? There's different levels of investment, or for example, the first amount is $100, then you got $300, you got $500, you got $1,500. It goes right up to $100,000. So I'm just going to use $100 as an example, just to give you an easy idea as to what you can expect when you invest on this on the Staking Hub. When you invest $100, for your $100, you will receive coins, which is the ULX coins, to the value of $100 at the going rate on that day or at that time when you're investing. So, for example, currently you will get in a region of about 870 to 900 coins if you invest $100. Thereafter, you would receive 0.2% of the number of coins that you have every day for the next 365 days, and that compounds. So in your first year, you will get 0.2%, and in your second year, it'll halve, and for the next 3 years thereafter, it will continue to halve. So in other words, you'll get 0.2% in the first year, and it's compounding. You get 0.1% in your second year, 0.05% in your third year, and it halves up until the fifth year. So as just an investor, you're looking at plus minus 2,500 to 3,000 coins at that point. So it depends on the number of coins that you were allocated initially. So let's look at 2,500 coins. If you had to invest, if you had to have 2,500 coins after 5 years, and let's look at the worst case scenario of, let's say, the UNX coin being $5. Now remember, we're starting off on we're at the moment on 0.12. We're looking at $5 in the next 5 years, which I would think is easily achievable. So just a quick example, at $5, and if you got 2,500 coins, that will give you $12,500. So $12,500 in converted to our rands at the rate today is plus minus about 240,000 rand. So remember, how much did you invest? You invested 2,000 rand, and you got back 200 plus minus 240,000 after 5 years. That's huge. Okay, guys, so that's basically your staking hub. And remember, the return after 5 years is 311%. All right, so your next hub is your payment hub. So your payment hub is linked to a debit card, which is called the Flip Me debit card. This card is underwritten by a European bank. The launch is expected to be in the first quarter of 2024. And a quick rundown on the Flip Me card. Remember, you would have your plan start at $100, then it goes to $300, $500, $1,500, right up to $100,000 once again. So let's look at $100. If you had to, if you had to invest $100, then what's going to happen? Firstly, before I get to that, remember this Flip Me debit card, it's a solution to a lot of processes that we are having issues with currently. For example, if you want to transfer funds into one of your wallets, there's always issues as to certain banks not accepting deposits, going into those wallets and so on. So this is going to be a solution to the bank and to crypto issues that we are currently experiencing. So remember, on these debit cards, there's going to be a lot of benefits that that you can actually access. Remember, you'll be able to transfer funds. You got instant payments. You got cash back. You got a wallet there as well. You can have a physical and a virtual card. You can do your exchanges. You can buy and sell crypto. You can deposit fiat currency in there. You can do a SWIFT transfer. You can have your salary transferred in there. You got your point of sale also transact, and this card can be used worldwide, right? So what's going to happen with these benefits? There is going to be fees for each and every transaction that's going to go through the system. So that's where we earn our income from. So if, for example, if you got $100 plan, so what's going to happen is there's going to be fees that's going to come into a bucket. So remember, there's going to be 100 million of these cards that's going to be out there. So with the fees that comes in, what happens? 50% of those fees goes to Flip Me, which is the debit card company. There's 30% that goes towards operational cost. Then we have the other 20% that's going to be distributed amongst all NFT holders or investors. Remember, I said if you got a $100 plan and you got a 300 and you got a 500, you will receive an income daily proportionately depending on the size of your NFT or your investment, if you want to call it. Right. So that, remember, when you buy a $100 NFT, that NFT is linked to you for life, or let's say until eternity. And then what happens is, if you got a $100 investment or a $100 NFT, you would be able to earn 2 times the amount. If you got a $300 NFT, it goes to 3 times the amount. A $500 will be 4 times the amount, and it goes right up to $100,000, where you will be able to earn 10 times the amount. So let's look at the $100 NFT that you have. So you will earn 2 times the amount, which is $200, right? So with that, once you earn $200, you need to go back and repurchase the NFT again. So what you can do is you can repurchase the same $100 NFT that you have, because that NFT is linked to you for life, or you can upgrade and purchase another NFT. What we also need to remember is these NFTs are also very limited, so we need to act quickly. And because we are on pre-launch, those benefits of 2 times and 3 times and 4 times your investment will reduce as we go along to the next level, and we can that's 5 levels down. So as we're going to go down, those percentages are going to reduce, meaning that currently you're going to earn 2 times the amount on $100. But as we go along to the next level, it's going to drop to 180%. So from 200%, it'll drop to 180%. It's going to drop to 160, eventually 130. So the ideal time to get in is now. Okay, so now let's move to your third product, which is the gaming hub, which is linked to Lotto Day and other, there's a whole lot, there's a range of gambling that you could think of. There's horse racing, there's roulette, there's anything and everything. There's soccer, cricket, volleyball. So everything is going to be linked to the gaming hub. So what's going to happen with the gaming hub? They're going to start with a Lotto Day, which is going to be $1 million lotto every day. Now remember, the gaming hub is huge throughout the world, and Mavie will have or Mavie stroke Altron Foundation, they will have an application worldwide where it's going to be the first of its kind that they are going to be able to market this product all over the world. So there's no other gaming hub or company that's currently doing that, and Mavie or Altron Foundation will be the first to have this throughout the world. So what's going to happen is, if they sold, for example, 1,000 tickets on that day, once again, the plans are exactly the same as your payment hub, which is $100, $300, $500, going up to $100,000. So they will be selling tickets at $3 each for you to win $100 million. For you to win $1 million every day. So, for example, if they sold 1 million tickets on that day, it'll bring in, the revenue in total will be $3 million, because the tickets are $3 each. So on the $3 million, 50% goes towards the pool, which is the prize pool. Once again, 30% will it'll go towards your operational cost, and then you've got 20% that's going to be distributed amongst all NFT holders. Meaning, if you got $100 investment, you bought $100 NFT, and there's someone else that bought a $300 NFT, that 20%, which is $600,000, will be distributed proportionately depending on the size of your NFT. Okay, so once again, on $100, you will earn 2 times. On a $300, you will earn 3 times. On a $500, you will earn 4 times, going right up to $100,000, where you will earn 10 times the amount. If you a registered member, you can go to the back office, and there is a calculator there that will assist you in confirming the amount that you will receive daily, depending on the income of the sales of these tickets. Okay, so that's the 3 products that we currently have, and then for members that are interested in marketing the product, there is a $49 yearly subscription fee for you, that would obviously allow you to market the product and earn the additional income. If you do bring in direct, you bring in members, you sign members directly unto you, there's a 7% direct bonus. So if somebody comes in with a $300 plan, you're going to get $21 direct commission stroke bonus. And then the system that the company has, it's a binary system that can be discussed with the leaders. It's a little bit involved, so it'll be nice if you can hook up with the leaders and they could give you an idea as to how the binary works. And then there's also rewards and rankings, and there's huge bonuses to be won as well. So yes, guys, that's basically the product. And just one thing, there's 99% of the population that never took advantage of layer one blockchains and earning the profits from there. So you know what? This time I know for sure that most of us are on, and we grab this opportunity with both our hands. So for me, this is the long-awaited product, and I'm definitely on my way. And thank you to Lize, thank you to Stefan for having me on again. It'll be good to have all you guys on. It's a fantastic product. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Lize.
Thanks, Imraan. That was very, very thorough. All right, who's got questions? You must ask while we have the knowledgeable people on here. Tabiso, Mel, any questions from your side? Good. Lize, do you want to say anything in closing?
So I just want to say we all are always looking for projects that can last for a couple of years or for many years to come. And I think this is one of those projects. We are early, the points are still very reasonable, and yeah, we never know what the future can bring. But maybe Imraan, you can just maybe give an idea of who the developers was behind this blockchain.
Okay, there was okay, I'm just gonna go quickly on to my. There were 41, and in our back office, the entire 41 guys were named. So I'm just gonna quickly log in there, and I'm going to give you some information there. Sorry about that, Lize. I was very unprepared for that.
No. Not the problem. We also, as I understand, is people that have already been in the crypto space for many years. So it's not knowledgeable people that got together and they created this platform. And one of the benefits is that, as I understand it, if it's compared to something like Ethereum, where other projects can be built on, it is fast, extremely fast. The coins can move extremely fast, and it's very reasonably priced. If you think of Ethereum and the cost, there, this is a newer solution, yeah, for something that's really needed in this world. Okay.
Yeah. The good thing is that the company they have pictures of all the members that work on the blockchain, and their names are on there. So if people are familiar with the blockchain space and they know about these guys, the pictures are there and it can be fully verified for them. So that's the good thing. So let me just go on there very quickly. Sorry, it's taking so long.
Imraan, while you look for that, Tabiso asked what's the starting capital. Tabiso, the bare minimum is $49, and then the least expensive NFTs is $100. There's 3 of them that you can get for $100, and then obviously they go up in value. But the bare minimum starting value is $49.
Yeah, remember they can come in as a marketer, strong non-market. Okay, I've got this. Okay, so sorry, Lize, we have the photos of the guys that's here, but I don't have the names. But if you want, I can get you the names of the developers. But the actual photograph.
But I think it was as I understood, it was people from Solana, people from Binance, a lot of the knowledgeable guys got together and they created this. Is it right? No?
Yes. We had people from Polygon, Polkadot, Binance, Smart Chain, Solana, Hyperledger, Phantom. So there's a lot of experience put together to create the Ultron blockchain. And remember, currently, if you look at let's look at the Bitcoin blockchain. They process plus minus about 5 transactions per second, which is decent. The Ultron blockchain currently processes more than 100 applications per second. So that's a huge difference, and it shows you the the knowledge and the quality of producing this blockchain. It's really quick. And talking about gas fees, they're going to be ridiculously cheap because they need to compete with the rest of the blockchains. And remember, you have companies that have coins and you have companies that have tokens. So companies that have coins, meaning they have their own blockchain, and the companies with tokens are looking for blockchain companies to process their transactions. So for the Altron Foundation to be, or the Altron blockchain to be competitive, their gas fees are going to be ridiculously cheap because they are competing with other blockchains.
Okay, thank you so much. So welcome to the future. We are early, as I always say, we are early in the space. And yeah, we've got the funds available. Register with Stefan's link, asking for a link and register, and then get yourself self-funded. It's very fast and very easy to fund the account.
Yeah, like Lize, a simple example. When I invested my first, I just went in with $100 to just check it out, and just to check how many coins I got. At that point, it was in the region of about 0.15, and I got about 646 coins. And I was looking at Sheldon's investment, which he funded after me. Also, it was on $100, and he got close to 900 coins. So it's a good time to actually buy right now because the price is low, and we're expecting growth, and it's going to be something good in the near future. We don't want to be left behind like what happened with like Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, look at Bitcoin in 2017. January, 1,000 rand. In December 2017, 242,000. So it shows you the power of crypto. So nothing says that this cannot happen to the ULX coin as well. I'm not saying that it's going to grow as it's going to have huge growth like what Bitcoin had, but nothing says that it can't happen. So it's good to get in early. The price is still good. You can earn a hell of a lot of coins at the current price. So it's a good time to invest. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Any other questions?
It looks like that is it for today. Thank you for being on. Thank you for Imraan for that beautiful presentation. Next week, call will be at the same time, same date. I will quickly go through the platform and just explain the team building that we do, how we allocate the links. Remember, it's binary, so if I've got my first two in on left and right legs, I'm happy. I've got a little bit more. I've got 6 and 5 now. Again, people, don't register if you're not planning to fund. If you want to register, get a link in the group. I don't know who posted so far, but once you're in the group and you're on the platform, you're allowed to post your link. Make sure, and we'll explain this next week, how to change it from left and right to the other side. All right, that's it for today. Have a good week. See you next week.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you
Bye.
very much.
Bye, everybody.